watching storm clouds stack. Torchlight on the hillside, stone tools, shaking hands, marking out a field in the twilight, trying to tame this land. From stone to steel, I keep on grinding, day and night. I'm digging through prehistoric hearts, still fighting, but I build my world with you. Fields and fire, the sky's still violet, but I won't lay down my tools. From stone to steel, I keep on climbing, making our own rules. Pickaxe in my shaft, echo in my chest. Every swing a silent promise, I'm giving you my best. Tracks cut through the wheat rows, smoke over the ridge, engines roaring under the sunrise, rolling over this bridge. From stone to steel, I keep on grinding, day and night. I'm digging through, dragging through rich hearts, still fighting, but I build my world with you. Fields and fire, the sky's still violet, but I won't lay down my tools. From stone to steel, I keep on climbing, making our own rules. When the thunder sounds like rifles and the fields feel like a war, I remember why I'm planting, who I'm building for. From stone to steel, I keep on grinding, day and night. I'm digging through prehistoric hearts, still fighting, but I build my world with you. Fields and fire. Got a plow in my hand, but it looked like a tux from a beast long gone. Boots in the dirt, got dust on my face like I just woke up in the age of stone. Sun come up on a fossil field, old bones sticking out where I sold my yield. Granddad said, boy, that's thunder lizards. I just hit the gas, made the tractor sizzle. Cornrows lying like a rib cage curve, big skull sitting where the scarecrow were. Got mud on my chain, gold on my belt, but the ground got stories that it still won't tell. Prehistoric farmer, riding through the valley, big tracks, big ruts, fossils on the prairie. Turn that rock to a thorn in the dust. I'm a no-world king in a pickup truck. Prehistoric farmer, digging up the past, got the future in my pocket with the cash in the dash. If the earth got secrets, let it talk to us while we ride through the dino dust.
What's going on, you guys? Good morning. Welcome to the channel. My name is Animal. Prehistoric Farmer. Hopefully you're all doing well. The music's still playing. Sorry about that. Alright, sorry about that there. This weather's been crazy, man. Went from being rainy for 2-3 days. We got like almost a foot of rain here where I live in Michigan. It was insane. And yesterday it finally hit 70s. Oh man. I got the call yesterday. Oh man, I was so happy. So now I got to go get my plate updated for my car. I was gonna put my phone up in the window yesterday and we was all gonna go for a ride, man. I was gonna do a live stream, and when I got there to pick my car up, the guy goes, "Mr. Avery, you realize the tags on your car ain't correct, right?" I was like, "Wait, what?" He was like, "Yeah, it's 2015. I was like, "Oh, Jesus, no way." He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm sorry, man." I was like, "I put my car in up for the winter before my birthday ever hit, and I never even thought about getting the sticker for my plate, man." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "If you're driving this home, you better have a vehicle behind you." I was like, "Oh, I got a vehicle to follow me." He's like, "How'd you get it here?" I was like, "With a trailer." He's like, "Well, that was probably a wise choice." I was like, "Well, I couldn't drive it the way it was vibrating, shaking like it was." We ended up getting it fixed. It was the left drive shaft had a slight bow in it, so it was messing up, and it messed up the transmission sensor that's actually out on the wheel hub. So we had to get that all replaced, and so I make just a hair over $1,000 a month for my disability. I'm glad I saved every penny of it because it cost me $903 yesterday. I was so like, oh my god, you know what I mean? Didn't want to spend that money, but did what had to be done. Had to have my car back. Alright, let's get this guy over to the green bean section. And yeah, I know the other day I said I wasn't going to do these jobs, but then we put that little miniature production plan in, right next to all my grow rooms over here, my little greenhouses. Grow rooms, well, they are. I mean, they are grow rooms, I guess. Greenhouses, whatever. So I need all the extra produce I can get. And we all know that after each job, I've always got a little bit of extra laying around, you know, a little extra handy money that comes from it. Well, we're not going to use it for money this time. We're going to actually turn around. We're going to put all the extra produce that we get into our small production site, so that way we can get things going. We're also going to buy some chickens today, since we got the chicken farm put in. Hey guys, and if you're stopping by, make sure you tap a little tap on that question of the day thing there, eh? Appreciate it. Oh my god, I'm blind. Oh, no we're not. Here we go. We're good. Thought Mother Nature was coming after me for something, man. I was like, what did I do wrong? Dude, I am clearly not in your way. Go, dude. Go. Are you guys serious right now? They're so, like, okay, that's got to be fixed with this corner, man. They got to calm down. I mean, I get it, it's morning time in the game, so everybody's got to rush to get to work, man. It's already 8:46, man. The kids should have been in school already. I was in school at 7 o'clock, man. 7 a.m. 7:05, our first class started, man. I was out at 2:05. I loved it. But I went to school back in the 90s, so we had the cool TV shows on, the cool cartoons on after I got out of school, man. But I went to the same school for a long time, so our middle school and high school, they all got out at 2:05. So that was just A-okay, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not sure which one goes where. I'm going to have to double check that. But I should have checked, period, before I even really jumped into it. Oh, I passed the field. Hey, watch out. I'm running you guys over, man. Running you guys over. Sorry. See, the stop signs don't fall on here like they did in 22. In 22, they at least, what? They'd fall over, they would stop you dead in your tracks, right? And they'd be back, like, later in the game. They don't do that here. That doesn't happen. It's a bummer. Okay, field's down in there. Hopefully there ain't a big old dip. Man, we don't want to go through a big dip. We can get through oh, it's just some trees. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put him in here with the, with the farmhand. I'm going to have the farmhand do this job. And then I'm going to... Nope. Oh, crap. It's got a trailer. And we're going where? 25. Okay. We'll pick the head up. We'll set it on the trailer. Oh, gave me a Johnny. Look at the old Johnny deer. Thing's gonna break down before we ever get there. We're gonna claim user error, which is fine. Look how clean I came onto that, man. I just moved right to it. Took what I had to get, man. This is FS25, bud. Yep, Farm Sim 25. I don't have any of the cool DLC or any of the mods, or any of the cool DLC, I should say. I've been, saving my money so that I could get my car fixed, and just got that back yesterday. So this afternoon I got to go up and get a tag for my car so I can drive it legally. I should have done that this morning. Instead of jumping on here, but I waited all winter to drive my car. I can wait a little bit longer, you know what I mean? I got to drive it home yesterday. I tested it out. I made sure everything was good. I've still got to replace the lower ball joints, because I replaced everything else last fall minus the lower ball joints because I didn't have them. I ended up getting them in. I ordered them, got them in. Got all the motor mounts, transmission mounts, the mount for that freaking transaxle, or not transaxle, but the what do you call it, man? It makes it front wheel and four wheel drive. I can't remember what the name of the part is right off the top of my head. I'm having one of those brain farts right now. But yeah, I got the mount for that. God, I can't think of the name of it. This is the first vehicle I've had that's had one on it. My last BMW was just straight rear wheel drive, and I absolutely loved it being rear wheel drive because lock the front brake down, mac the gas. I could do nice little brodies with it. This one being all wheel drive is a little different. It's got more get up and go. I'll tell you what though, since they fixed it, my zero to triple digit is a lot better. It doesn't shake, rattle, and roll when I drive it. Let's just say that. I came up to the stop sign. I got a 2-mile stretch from my corner to the well, no, it's a mile. It's a mile. Sorry, not 2 miles. It's a mile. I walk it. Takes me 14 minutes to get there, 14 minutes to get back. 28 minutes total. 2 miles. Not bad for an old guy, yeah. But yeah, I was stopped at the stop sign, was crossing the road, and as I crossed the road, this one guy that likes to mess with me every year, he was coming up behind me, and I had my grandmother take me up there, drop me off, because the wife had to go pick her kids up yesterday from school and all that jazz. So I had her take me up there, and the guy come up behind me and my grandmother, and I seen him coming, and I was like, great, this guy, you know? And I get to the stop sign, my grandma pulls up behind me, and I wave to her because, you know, I got just a mile to go, you know, to my house. So I wave at her, you know. I'm on speakerphone with her, so I tell her, hey, I'm gonna hop off here, you know. You have a good one. Thanks, you know. I was like, but I'll talk to you tomorrow. She's like, all right. So when, oh, thank God it didn't come off there. So when I took off across the stop sign, she pulled across with me. Well, the guy come flying across the road too. And as soon as I got across the road, I had to see if my car could, you know, pick up speed. So I macked the gas, and 0 to 80 in like less than 3 seconds, just there. And that guy come up behind, past my grandma, got up behind me, and he was trying so hard, desperately, to try to pass me. I just was like, you know what? I got to burn the carbon out of her. She's sad. So I put the pedal to the floor and let the RPMs rev her up a bit. And yeah, he still can't catch me. I love it, man. I have way too much fun with my car. I probably shouldn't have that car, let alone any other car that can hit high speeds. But I earned it, man. I earned it. We do not want to enable straw on here because this isn't my field. Believe we're good to go. I got him over doing that one. I'm doing this one. Am I at the wrong field? Well, why'd it pick up, man? Is that the height I'm doing it at, I take it? Okay. I'm losing my mind. It's been a minute since I've used one of these. My brain was reliving the dopamine pickup yesterday from the car ride, man. It was all like, oh, man. I'm telling you. I'm getting that sticker for my car today, man. I'm going for a ride. I so badly want to go out and go for a nice car ride. It's going to be nice out today, 70 plus. Give me a reason to pop the sunroof open. You know what I mean? Let the wind blow through. She got a little dusty sitting over the winter on the inside. I'm pretty surprised with that. Normally I put down like a little rollout pad type deal I put across my dashboard and whatnot to keep the dust off it during the winter. That way all I gotta do is pull it out, shake it off when it's, you know, spring comes. I didn't do that last winter. This last winter. I don't know. I gotta find a garage to store it in. I'm kind of a baby when it comes to my car. I love taking care of it. I'm one of those dudes that names my cars, you know, so she's out there named, sitting in the yard right now, man, probably wanting a car wash. I mean, it needs a car wash. It's a little dusty. I'm going to order some window tint, then I'm going to have it taken in. I'm going to have some window tint put in it. Because I eventually plan to have my car painted. I mean, I like the black, I do. But I have this You guys have seen it, Fire Mist Orange. And if you haven't, it's pretty much the color that my big tractor is, my piece of equipment is over there that I was using, that orange color. I actually have paint downstairs from my last car that I had painted. I'm going to try to get it replicated at a paint shop for something that'll be a little bit harder to damage. You know what I mean? Like I want some heavy duty style paint that goes on my car, but I want to get it repainted. Probably not gonna be this year. Probably gonna have to do it next year or the year after because I want to try to build a house next spring. I'm gonna try to sell my house this year if I can. You know, hey, fingers crossed. You know, I'd love to get rid of this place and build my own. But yeah, I want to get it painted orange. But I'm buying window tint for it this year, and I'm going with a like a dark green, like an emerald green. Okay, picture this, just real quick. Let me show you. Okay, it's on here. All right. This is the type. I don't know why it flickers like that. That irritates the crap out of me. Okay, this is kind of how the car would look, right? This is kind of how my BMW would look, minus, you know, it's got black low profile rims. Right, I want to put an emerald green tint to that. What do you guys think? Would this car look nice with an emerald green tint? And no, my car's got black grill beans. It doesn't have that silver. Silver's gaudy. I absolutely hate silver. It's like the worst color in the world to put on your vehicle. But seriously, this car right here, would it look good with like an emerald green window tint on it? What do you guys think? Like if you pulled up to one of these in real life, it looked like this, had a dark green / emerald green window tint. Would that look cool? Even if it had like the green underglows underneath. I'm old school, okay? I come from back in the day where we put underglows on our cars. We had the big boom in the trunk and all that, right? But would that look good with a dark green window tint? What do you guys think? Seriously. Because that's what I'm going to do to my car. And this is the color I want to take it. Minus that thing. I don't like that thing being gold. I'd have that a nice gloss black. Or even a matte black. But that's the car I've got sitting out in my driveway right now. You know what I mean? Except for she's glossy black. Not that pretty fire mist orange. You know what I mean? But no, on a serious note, anybody out there that's a car person, what do you think? Go from 6 people that like, oh, they're like, nah, forget that. I'm curious, man, genuinely. I've driven Ford, I've driven Chevy, and I'll tell you what, I've had more troubles with all of them than I have my BMW. Any of my BMWs, really. The last BMW issue I had, though, that was not my fault. That was the mechanic that worked on it. I don't do transmission work, man. That's one thing I do not do. Don't get me wrong, I can build a 3D puzzle, but I don't know, honestly, I would not mind, I wouldn't mind finding an old transmission to tear apart, to rebuild, just for practice. I really wouldn't. I mean, I know I'm disabled. I know I would have issues with it. I know I would have problems with, like, having to pick it up and stuff like that. But, like, I could get somebody to do that for me, stand it up on, like, a stand or something so I could build it. I mean, my hands are numb already 90% of the day, so if I bust my hand doing something, I mean, it's a little bit of blood. I mean, what's that gonna do? I mean, coat the parts a little better, I don't know. Just see me last spring out there putting those tacks in to hold up that netting around my garden area last spring, man. I don't know how many times I smashed my hand with a hammer because didn't even realize it, man. That was the worst part about it. Oh, nah, dude. You are not. Are you serious? How can you be stuck, dude? Come on. You are, dude. Oh, my God, man. The AIs in this game. No, it's not it's not even the AI. It's not even the AI because I'll tell you right now, even, you know, I'm going to end up losing some stuff on this. That's going to make me mad. We got to get out of this. We got to wiggle out. Come on. Wrong pedal, wrong pedal. Oh, are you serious? You know, wiggle the butt, wiggle the butt, wiggle the butt. There we go. There we go. Now, wrong pedal. Animal. See, nerve damage, you guys. Nerve damage. Want to push the right pedal. Instead, I pushed the left pedal with the wrong foot. Okay, this guy's having issues, so let's just, where am I at here? Let's just make sure we get this all for him, so that way he don't come back in here and play stupid again, man. Okay, that is one thing the guy for the guy that made the map will have to do. He'll have to change some of those trees out. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're good. It's nice to have the big trees like that, but when they're getting in the way, that's crazy, man, crazy. And then I can't. Well, I do. I think I have that cut anywhere, so I can cut any tree anywhere I want. But I prefer not to. You know what I mean? Because if you're on here and you're playing vanilla, you're not using cut anywhere. So, I do have it, though. I do have it. Let's just get this outside busted down for the poor fella, so that way we ain't got to worry about it again. So, is everybody having a good Wednesday? Y'all doing good out there? I hope y'all are. Hey, for you older folks over on the short side, man, what's today? You guys know what today is? If you know what today is, man, drop it in the chat. Let me know. What we used to call Wednesdays back in the day. That's right. I'm back. I'm all the way back, man. I'm all the way back. What's it called, fellas? Come on, old school peeps. Tell me what it was. Come on, where's my moderators at, man? I'm like, they should know. They're all old. They're all older people. And they can't tell me they didn't go around screaming this out on Wednesdays, man. Come on, you guys. What's today? No way nobody can tell me. No looking it up either. No looking it up. No cheating. No cheating. Now the AI little farm helper there. I gotta call them farm helpers, not AIs, even though they are. Oh, they got this mod, man, I seen where I can actually have it set up to look like farmers are actually working on their fields, which looks pretty cool, man. I thought about getting it. Why did they give me such a long truck for this, man? Like, it takes no consideration into, hey, you know what, let's just give it a short bed and it'll be fine, you know what I mean? None of that, dude. None of that at all. Not worrying about these people, man. They should stop too. That's another thing. Like they need to get help for their the Sims in here, their NPCs from that company of the Sims game, man. Because I'll tell you what, they at least got those Sims that when there's vehicles driving down the road, they stop. You know what I mean? Or maybe get Rockstar to help them with like the mechanics of it, because the NPCs in that Grand Theft Auto, man, they stop, they jump out of the way, they do all that weird stuff. I think that'd be cool to see. But I wonder if they could add that game mechanics to this. They got I don't know. Whoa. Coming in fast. Man, I gotta have some jams, dude. I gotta get a hold of him, figure out how to get this done. I gotta get more music made too. It's gonna take me definitely longer than I wanted it to get my music thing going, fortunately.
I'm a prehistoric farm with a trap star problem. Beating my chest like a dinosaur stomping. Mud on my hands, little gold on my tusk. Rain in the ground, big faith in the flood. We were turning up fields before they ever paved streets. Yelling whoa there, raptor trying to chase these sheep. From the cave to the crib, same grind, same anthem. I'm a prehistoric farmer, still handsome.
Y'all know you want to dance to it. What's going on, chat? How you guys doing on the main side?
Still handsome. Listen, that's the rain on the cave roof hitting. That's the bass in my ribs still kicking. Granddad drawing in the dust like hieroglyphics. Boy, you plant, then you pray, then you pick it. Now the whole clan chant with a hand to the sky. Fire in the pit, big meat, red eyes. If you feel that grind from the roots of your clan, stomp twice, beat chest, let them know who you am. Hey! Hey!
Had to kick the jams off early today, man. I needed to hear it, man. I needed to hear it. I love that one, dude. That one's epic. The other ones are great, too. Who we got on the main side, man? It says we got 2 people, man. Who's here? How you guys doing today? You guys having a good morning or what? Oh, I got the poll up too, so I'm not even going to be able to see chat. Oh man, it's going to take a minute before that gets up there far enough for me to see it. That's so lame. And I can't close it down because I close it down, then I can't see it at all. It's a bummer when it does that. Well, hopefully you're all doing well out there today. Hey, if you guys are old school and you guys know what we used to call the Wednesdays, man, put it in the chat, man. Let us hear it. Well, let us see it. I know the old gens, man. They got this one in the bank, man. I think even some of the boomers that might still be around would even remember this one from the 80s, early 90s. Early 90s, easily early 90s. Oh man, someone didn't want to hang out no more. I appreciate you guys all tuning in today. Hey, if you guys haven't done it yet, please hit that like, help me out. Y'all know I was trying to aim for 2K subscribers by the end of the month, you know. So if you guys haven't done it yet, please hit that thing and help me out. If we break 5K before the end of the year, I plan to do a giveaway. But we have to break 5K for the giveaway. Last year was 2K. We didn't make it, man. I thought we were going to, but then everybody just stopped. So nobody wanted the free game or anything like that, man. That was crazy. What was it I was going to do? Oh, that's right. I was going to do $3 $60 gift cards for the giveaway for 2K for the 2K subscribers is what I was going to do, but we never got it. It'll be the same thing for the 5K this year. Probably. I don't know. Maybe make it a little better. I don't know. I have to figure that out. We got 4 baby kittens downstairs. They're so cute. Also, remember, you guys, when I do a the giveaways or any giveaways at all throughout the year, it's all gonna be based on if you guys are subscribed. You guys, if your thing is set to public, so that way I can actually see who you are. You know what I mean? You don't have to show your name, but I mean at least has to be set to public, so that way I can visibly see you when I look at my subscribers. I can actually see your name instead of it showing that I've got 1,800 subscribers, but can only visibly see. I think it's like 900 out of the 1,800, so it's like half of them are on private, so I can't see who they are. So even if you are on here and you're active, it's not going to tell me because you got your stuff set to private. So therefore, you'll be ineligible for any of the giveaways, unfortunately. You got to have it set to public so that way my stuff can record that you're here. You know, like jumping on the votes, doing stuff like that, saying hi in the chat, smacking the like, you know, coming in every day, even just saying hi, stuff like that. That will help my bots see you, and it'll record who's been here. That way when I, you know, go in and I see active members or active subscribers, it'll show me the full list of everybody that's been here or who is active. You know what I'm saying? And I can take all those names, highlight them all, put them over in a little printout thing, print them all out on paper. Yeah, on paper. Snip them out, put them in a big bucket, flop them around, do it on a live so that way you guys can see, so you know you're not getting taken for a ride. You know what I mean? Because I'm not like that. No, I want transparency. I done turned and went the other frickin' way. Sorry, he's actually right there, so I should have just kept going the way I was going, but I didn't want to. Come on. Pick it up. We have anybody over here on the main side? Oh, Drifter. I had to go look at. I had to get on my phone to see if make sure I didn't miss anybody over there. Sorry, bud. I didn't see you on there, man. I got my poll up, so it won't show me on the on my chat box, man. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you're doing good, bud. Sorry about that, man. And I'm trying to save up money in the process of everything, you guys, so that I can buy a new wheel and setup for this, because this wheel is getting bad. This is one that they gave me because I borrowed for this. This is the old International. The one that comes in the game. The Soaring Transit Edition one, I guess. My dad used to have one of these guys back in the day, man. Nice semi. Squeeze through there. Man, it's gonna be 70 out today, and I'm wearing my orange beanie right now. Chilly, Michigan weather. I love it, man. Love it. The Whispering Hollow map? Really? Is it good? I haven't played that one, have I? I've been on so many different maps on here already, I can't even remember all of them I've played on. That's terrible. I mean, I can remember some of the maps, I just can't remember the names of the maps. That's terrible for me, though. Oh, we got one vote over there, man. What'd you guys say? You do or you don't remember what it was, man? Oh, I can't see the poll on here, man. Really? My phone, since it's me and I'm the one that put the poll up, my phone won't even show me the poll. Dumb. That's so lame. Remember, you guys, we break 30 likes Sunday. I'll do a 12-hour live stream on Sunday, but we got to break 30 likes either side, not between the two, either side. And all music that I play on here, I do have permission to use in one way, shape, or form. My buddy has all rights to the music because he made the music, so I've got all permissions to use it. Figure I better put that out there. I gotta add that into my thing too, my description, so that way it's just there. I ain't gotta keep saying it. Oh, do you see where we're at now? Now we're back over where we originally frickin' started. Oh, that's awesome. I'm just going around, man. It's hard turning this thing. Anything more than a 90, man, it starts getting a little sluggish. Especially out here in the fields. And we're at what? 32% on this one. I'm gonna have to get more coffee. I can't believe I'm already out. Maybe I'll get some V8. Maybe I'll get a V8. Then a cup of coffee after that. Yeah. Maybe that's what I'll do. V8's good for you. I gotta I buy them jugs, so I got a jug that's all to myself, man. I got a strawberry banana V8 that was given to me. I'm gonna try that out too. I've had like the small one where you can buy like, you know, like the itty bitty, like, you know what I mean? Pretty much like samplers you buy for like $1 or $2 or whatever. You can buy at the big stores like Walmart, whatnot. I bought one of the little singles to try, and it was pretty good. It was different, but it also gives you your vitamins and minerals and all that. So I bought a bigger jug of it to try it out, see if it's, you know, really good. I've been working on my health a lot. My aunt, she was only 10 years older than me. Well, 13 years older than me. My aunt was, and she passed away here at the beginning of the year. And that really got me, like, on the kick of, you know, trying to make myself better. Even though I'm disabled, I'm still trying. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to do what I can do to make myself better. That's what it's all about. A little self-improvement don't hurt, right? We've got 5 votes over on the short side. Let's go. Let's go. I got a different poll on both sides, so you guys, if you can, jump back and forth between the two to check them out, man. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? If you're old, you know where that's from. Hey, if you guys know what it was what we used to call it back in the day, man, put it in the chat, man. Don't be scared. What did we used to call Wednesdays back in the day? And I got a different poll on the short side and the long format side, you guys. So if you can, jump between the two, man. Smack that like, man. Help us out. There's somebody here. It's freaking Wednesday, my dudes. I know the trash man, he don't come till tomorrow. So it must be somebody dropping a package off, or my mom or grandmother dropping off a bag of trash. Because trash goes tomorrow. I believe it's tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or next Thursday? It's every other Thursday, I know that. So it could be one of them dropping some trash. Or it could be that freaking woodpecker out there that's been trying to drill a hole in the side of my house for the last 3 days that I've been having to scare off. It could be one of those 3 things. My mom, my grandmother stopping by to drop off a bag of trash. Or, like I said, the third, a woodpecker trying to get in the side of my house. Oh my god, so yesterday I had a bird in my glass etching room because that's where the old furnace for the house used to be, and there's an old hole and pipe that goes up through the attic and up and outside that was never taken down. I mean, it still has a cap on it so that rain can't get in it, but birds try to build a nest in it, and when they try, they fall down into my glass etching room. So yesterday I had a barn swallow. I think it was a barn swallow. And he's had to have fallen in there before because I heard like ting 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 ting. You know, I'm like, well, what the heck? You know, something was tapping on glass. Well, I opened my door, and here he is sitting on the window ledge looking outside, poking at the glass. Turns around, he looks at me, and he does a little flutter thing for a second. He calms right down when he sees me go to reach for him. I pick him up. He sits right on my finger. I kind of, used 2 fingers around him to keep him so he wouldn't open his wings and try to fly away in my house. Little turd just sat right there and took the ride outside, jumped off the finger, flew away, man. I swear to God he's been in my house before. As long as it's not a bat, dude, I don't care, man. I've been beat up by bats too many times in my own dang house. If I still had the belfry on the house, I could say I actually got bats in my belfry, but I took that off before I ever had a chance to see it on the house, I'll tell you that much. They took it off the house and they turned it into a 2-story house from an old schoolhouse, so it sits with the original owners out in Pennsylvania or something, where they all moved to. How you guys doing today? Where are we at? 78%. We're sitting at 42%. Okay, this is going to the elevator. Okay. That's what I thought. I had to make sure, man. I just had to look up there. The other one goes to the farmer's market. Alright, we're good. We got this. We got this. We got it. What are we at? Oh, we're at 98% already? Yeesh. God, at that time. We're at 81%. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're definitely going to be going and making a dump. Bang, 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 bang. Wait, are those geese? No. Those are probably pheasant, man. That's okay, too. We do pheasant. We do pheasant hunting here in Michigan. I don't, personally. I can't hunt the way I used to hunt. I don't even think I can pull the bow back anymore. After I had reconstructive surgery on my right shoulder, I don't think I could pull that bow back anymore. See, I've always been one of them hunters that I despise the bait pile thing. I mean, it's cool to use a bait pile, do what you gotta do, you put a little food out for them before the hunting season, because you're not allowed to do it, like, between, I think it's like the months of August and September through on, you're not allowed to bait. You're not allowed to put nothing out in the woods, but I've always been that type of guy. I prefer to be in the woods, in the thick of it, with my bow. Because shooting something that's not moving to me is kind of I was taught at a young age to shoot and hit the target as it swung from a tree branch. You know, that was what I was supposed to do, and I was able to do it. And that's the way I prefer to hunt. I prefer to hunt things while they're on the move. Plus, after I make the shot and I get my my trophy, you know what I mean? It's more worth it. The look in people's eyes when they're like, "Whoa, he hit that thing in a dead run." Yeah. See, I would have been great in the Air Force and all that had they allowed me to join when I was younger. Had it not been for my mother leaving a carton of cigarettes in her bag and leaving it in my car when they took my car for the weekend, I could have got in. Could have went in the Army, got in the Air Force, never would have got hurt on the job because I would have been probably already in the afterlife because, you know, I would have wanted to be a pilot, and that's just, you know, the only way to overcome your fears, man, is get up in the sky, right? Oh, my blinker. Sorry, guys, I didn't use it, man. I ain't been using my blinker. Did my blinker not just freaking work? Okay, it was working. Okay, there, now I can see it. Back there I couldn't see it. I was like, man, why is that thing not blinking, man? Must have been the angle or something. I don't know. We're in it to win it today, though. We're going up here to the elevator on the right. This will be our first dump here, fellas. Our first ever delivery to this elevator. Oh my god. Mr. Chow. Could have been his name. Or Chen. Or whatever. Could have been Mr. Murphy too. Be anything. Alright, where am I going, man? Where's this dump? Wait, am I going inside to make this here said? I guess I am. Well, I'll be danged. Hey, how'd he get up here so quick, man? Dude, he got back here quick. Ah. Taking him out, man. Taking him out. Alright, this is gonna be a blast trying to figure this out. What? Why are there two of them in here, dude? What in the what? Now, is it gonna let me choose? What? Dude, I got freaking two different things to flip between, my guys. Okay, so I can't tip this guy, but using the tip thing allows me to change its... Okay. So lame. There we go. I just had to watch the top left corner a little better. It says middle, front, and back. Okay. I don't normally use this trailer, you guys. I really don't. Besides, this is one of those trailers I feel like you should have to get out and make your character walk back and actually manually, you know, like A, B, or C or whatever to to open them up. You know what I mean? And in reality, that's the way it should be to me. Because it just makes sense like that to me. Being someone that grew up, at least, around the farms and stuff like that, like, I think a little more hands-on would be cool. Which they do have a mod for it where you actually can get out and manually, I guess, like, connect them to the tractors and stuff. Hey, man, you watching a semi come through here, dude. I like smarter AIs, man. Smarter AIs. So what we need. Oh, look at that green, man. Come on, hurry up. I gotta move this tractor out the way, man. Tractor. Dude, I didn't hit no button, dude. What was that all about? Like, it just took off like it knew what it had to do. Like, that was crazy, man. I wasn't even hitting a button. Maximum overdrive, fellas. Maximum overdrive. That was crazy. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in. That pole is in my way for the main side. I can't see the chat. Nothing. Alright. Gotta double check, man. Gotta double check. Remember, you guys, we break 30 likes on either side. We'll do a 12-hour stream on Sunday, man. I'll start nice and early, and we'll run her all day. Yeah, I don't think I'm making my goal of 15 million in game by the end of the year like I want, or by the end of the month like I want to do. We got 8 more days to make it happen. I'm like 400,000 in the hole. I don't see it happening. Now I'm going to have to put a flower shop in too, because this is going to make me flower. Three lakes in the main side. Let's get it, fellas. Let's get it. Remember, I got a pole on both sides, you guys, on the short side and the main format side, and each one of them is different. If you get a second, man, jump over and check it out. Oh, my coffee's gone already. Jeez, I was just talking about it a minute ago. Oh well, I'll grab something here in a little bit. So what's going on today, guys? Anything interesting on a Wednesday? See, I'm doing this for the money, but in reality, I'm actually doing it to get the extra crop that's left over at the end that we actually can make money from. I'm actually going to turn around, I'm going to put it in one of my production sites. Instead of making money from it right away, I'm going to use it to make other products to make money from. You know what I mean? Because, why not? You know? So, like with the sorghum, the stuff that's left over, I'm going to put that in a little flour thing and let that make me flour for making noodles and stuff of that sort for the other production site. Show you what I mean. Okay, preserved food factory, right? We got the noodle. We need noodle soup, so we gotta have flour for that. We're getting green beans from the one field. The extras will go in here. We're doing sorghum right now, which sorghum does not fit in this category. But it does fit in the category that production sites have these itty bitty ones. So I'm gonna go with, I believe it's this guy right here, the grain mill. I'm gonna put this guy in over there on our property where I'm currently doing things, and have that produce flour, and have the flour that's produced there sent here for my noodle soup. Noodle soup. Now I don't know how much money noodle soup makes, because I never looked it up. But we're gonna make it. Noodle soup. I mean, its top is September, which is fine, but it's gonna produce me money all the way through, right? And then about June, I'll start saving it because it's gonna tank in August, but then spike in September, hopefully again next year. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. I'm not doing this. Stop, dude. That's my gas pedal. See what I mean, you guys? That's why I got that thing on there where I'm trying to, so I can buy, like, my, don't get me wrong, I love the setup that I have. I do. But the steering wheel, like I said before, has a dead zone in it that I cannot fix. The pedals are starting to do something funny. And I clean this stuff all the time, you guys. I'm hitting it with an air hose. I'm cleaning it out all the time. Everything. It's not doing what it should be doing. There's no reason the gas should be trying to take off on itself. The other set that I had for my PlayStation, I was able to tear that apart, and when I tore that apart, I actually used the spring for a Nerf gun to fix it, which made it actually a little tighter. The spring was stronger than it was supposed to be. So that's like a brand new machine, you know what I mean? That foot pedal is, but that's for my PlayStation, which I don't have any racing games currently that I use for my PS5, because if I did, I'd have to figure out how to switch them out real quick. Like, whoa, no, stop, dude! I'm not even touching the pedal, and it just decides to go. Yeah, you guys, that's crazy. So if you can help me out, man, grab a link and share the stream. You know, the more people that watch it, you know, the better. Maybe YouTube will be like, okay, he's trying, man. Let's give him a couple bucks. You know what I mean? And maybe YouTube will start paying. I don't know, man. That's crazy. But I plan to get a steering wheel and dual analog joysticks, so that way when we're in like the other equipment that needs joysticks, I can pull them out, slap them on the table, and they're ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna build a desk and everything, man. I'm not gonna go like all out on it, but I'm gonna build my own desk. Look at that. I'm not touching anything, you guys. Literally nothing. My foot is off the pedal. And there it goes. It's trying to go, man, all on its own. I don't like that. That is crazy. Stop, dude. I gotta hit the brake. Yeah, I'm gonna have to blow the pedals out again. I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't have a clue. Alright, I'm gonna take me a quick break. I'm gonna go grab myself something to drink, check on the animals. The wife's in bed sleeping. The kids are not here. One's at his friend's house because that's more important than school, and the other one's at school, like it should be, like a good kid. No, they're both all right. All right, guys, give me a few minutes, man. I'll be right back. I'm gonna set this to an AI, so hopefully our semi is not in the freaking way. I hope. God, I hope. I'm gonna jump over here to the brake thing. Back in a few, chat. You guys are epic.
Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, lean on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, lean on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal let us dig, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, lean on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal let us dig, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a plow in my hand, but it looked like a tux from a beast long gone. Boots in the dirt, got dust on my face like I just woke up in the age of stone. Sun come up on a fossil field, old bones sticking out where I sold my yield. Granddad said, boy, that's thunder lizards. I just hit the gas, made the tractor sizzle. Cornrows lying like a rib cage curve, big skull sitting where the scarecrow were. Got mud on my chain, gold on my belt, but the ground got stories that it still won't tell. Prehistoric farmer, riding through the valley, big tracks, big ruts, fossils on the prairie. Turn that rock to a thorn in the dust. I'm a no-world king in a pickup truck. Prehistoric farmer, digging up the past, got the future in my pocket with the cash in the dash. If the earth got secrets, let it talk to us while we ride through the dino dust.
What's going on, you guys? I'm back. Had to let that music all play out, man. So the one field is done. I'm gonna have to take that over and start emptying that here in a minute. This one's about done. Oh, you want to keep going? Okay. I'll take what I can get. Come on. Get it over here by the main road, and then I'll switch over and we'll go empty the stuff over to the store like we need to. Get that emptied out, and then what we'll do is we'll go turn around and we'll take the rest over to my mini production site. So that way those green beans get going and we start getting that going too. The more stuff we got cooking up, man, the more stuff we got making money, the better. That's just the way the cookies gotta crumble, am I right? Switch to the... Come over here. Let's go dump this guy real quick. Total of 70,000 liters out of this baby, huh? Alright. She's clean. She's good. Let's move on. What's going on, Belle? How you doing, buddy? You doing good today? Let's go. We're at 4 likes on the main side. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We got 5 on the short side. We're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. There really is no way on this field, is there? Whoa. I'll go this way. I about hit that. Yeah, that's right. Hold up, man. Hold up. I'll cut you off every time. I'm just too big, man. Just too big. Dude, go on, man. God dang. I was trying to stay over far enough so he could go around you guys, but he just didn't want to, chat. Can't do nothing when they don't want. Oh, man, I caught that fence anyway. Shh, don't say a thing, you guys. No, I emptied all of it. God dang it, dude. Oh, that irritates the crap right out of me. Oh, man, I was going to have canned green beans going out. Dude, that's so... Oh, man, that irritates the crap right out of me. Oh, there's a wasted job. God dang it, man. I don't want to do no more of those missions. Dang it, dude. Dude, that just sucks butt cheeks so bad. Oh, man, I wanted that too. That really does suck. Gotta make sure I don't do the same thing with the sorghum, man. Ugh. Full tank already? Alright, cool. Man, I still can't believe I did that. Oh well. What's going on, you guys? That's cool. He's got a full tank. I'm going to empty this first, man. He can wait a minute. Oh, dang. I took out the stop sign. We gotta get this stuff emptied out, man. Ah, okay. I wasn't over it all the way. Well, which one's which, man? There's two of them on the ground there, unfortunately. Only be one of them. $99. Are you serious? I'm gonna go get it to drop a little bit in here. That way the rest of the field is mine. That's ridiculous. They stop for the other cars, but they won't stop for me. That's crazy. Freaking crazy, man. Oh, nice car, Bubba. You almost lost it. Weenie. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to dump the front end, right? Maybe hit that 100%, maybe make a few extra dollars off from it. And then the stuff in the middle, I'm going to take over and I'm going to have to place, what do you call that? The, little, store thing for making, flour for me. Put me up a small production site for that. Get the flour going. Then we'll go and we will buy stuff for the chicken coop. Get chickens and, you know. Come on. Almost got him. Almost got him. I was thinking I was going to get there just a shy second later than him, but... No. Don't you turn back around. He's all like, lawsuit, lawsuit. That's what he was aiming for. We got that on dash cam, man. We caught that. Alright, I got it set to the front. Alright. $8,000 liters of flour. Oh, stop sign's out again, man. Calm down, man. Calm down. 2nd Street, huh? Oops, wrong one. Come on. Let's get this guy out of the way real quick. There we go. Put that in. I'm gonna need to put in an oil mill and a grape processing yet too. I'll have room for that there. The oil mill. I'm gonna put the oil mill back in here, honestly. When it comes time. And I can hide it back in there, and I can back up in there, so that won't be a problem at all for us in any way, shape, or form. This one's still dealing with parsnips. Huh. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh crap, wrong button. Wrong button. Now let's see if we can get close enough to do this. I don't know how much this thing holds either. I've got 2 grain mills. Oh, I do. No, animal, you idiot. No, that's fine. We'll go like this. Dang it, I didn't notice that, man. I wasn't paying no attention when I put it in, chat. I really was not. Nowhere near was I paying any freaking attention, man. Oh, 180,000. Wow. Dude, are you serious? See, I don't like how it changes all of them. You see how it did that and it changed every one of them on me? I don't like that. That I do not like one bit. Okay, now this will start receiving flour over here eventually. Which means that this one, I'll be able to do that. See, this changes both of them here. Just, okay, we're going to go to selling for that. That's all storing for now. So let's actually go selling on both of those, because those will start producing us money as well. See, I got 2 distributing and 2 selling. I feel like I should have... Well, my peppers are up there. The kimchi is selling, correct? How much kimchi we got down there? 0 liters? What? Why is that? What are we lacking for the kimchi? Like, I don't get why they're not. That's why I didn't have it turned on. Jesus, Lord. We're going to turn that to selling too. I didn't realize that. That's my fault. My bad. Alright, now we can collect this. $21,000. That puts us up to $132,000. Very nice. Very nice. Cultivating. Yeah. Not shabby, you know what I mean? It's not shabby. I mean, we're getting stuff done. So that's all that matters to me, man. Getting the stuff done. Oh yeah, it's going good. I gotta go get insurance for my car today. I forgot to get the tag for my car from last year or last fall. I always put my car up for the winter, so I never think about it. Usually by my birthday, my car's already going into storage because it's already starting to snow, and I don't normally like my car sitting out, getting the blunt of the weather. But unfortunately, this year, since I couldn't drive it, it sat in what I called storage, but it really just sat outside here off to the side on the yard. I got a full zip up liner for it that I'm gonna put it in this coming fall, but I'm gonna try to find a garage to put it in, or a barn, someone like hopefully in my grandparents' barn for the winter like I normally do. But yeah, I don't know. I got a concrete spot in there for it to sit and everything, and that's normally where my car sits. But yeah, like I said, I couldn't drive it, so it just sat out in the yard this last fall, man. I'm kind of disappointed. Got a little dustier than it needed to on the inside. Normally I put a mat down on the internal side there, on the dashboard and all that, so it don't get no dust all over it. So I got to go out and clean her out today and wash her up. Alright, it's September 3rd, man. We're going to jump to October 1st. See what it gives us for jobs. My fields are... Oh, no, my fields are not done because I got this field. I completely forgot about it. Completely and utterly forgot about it. Okay, well, this ain't going to be ready October 1st anyway, man. It's not even dark green yet. Holy Moses. She's full of weeds, you guys. I might not make much off of that at all. It's just sunflower seeds, so it's not like... I bought it because I wanted to get rid of everything down here, but I can't sell a lick of any of it, man. So I'm just like, whatever. You know what I mean? Eventually I'm gonna buy this piece too. We got 8 days left for the month, so I've got to try to make. Oh crap! I was gonna jump over to the house. Jesus. I wanted to make 15 million by the end of April IRL, you know, for this, and I don't see it happening. But we're gonna try. Downside is I'm gonna have to rent a vehicle to do the sunflower seed. Reality, I could save a lot of money just by tilling it over and calling it good on the field. Would save me a lot of money, really. I don't know if the sunflower seed's gonna be worth me harvesting it, you know what I mean? And having to rent a tool to do it, man. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Bert? No, I don't want to sleep till, let's go 6:30. Then maybe it'll be like 7, maybe. If there's a cotton job, we're doing it. See, not ready yet. Good. Goody, goody, good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fields that say they're ready for harvest. That's got some spinach on it. Look at that. A little spinach. Pfft, alfalfa. I don't need that either. Another spinach field. Alfalfa. They're getting that last cut in before the snow falls, man. And grass. What's this one on the top one, man? They got to be something worth doing, because... Hey. Hey, I bet you I don't even get that job either. Oh, I bet you I won't get that job. We'll wait around a little bit. See if they pop up on the thing. Hey guys, he's taking a nap. Okay, he's gonna take like an hour nap, man. Wow, it actually started me at 6:30. I figured it'd start me at 7. See, as they come in, this is why I kicked the time up a little bit. Come on, man. I don't want to do nothing for Ben, man. Ben is such a jerk, man. He keeps walking in front of me in the town square like a loser. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to go that slow. Only 12,000? Really? Maybe I should have done some of those other jobs before I jumped over, man. I had that one job that was almost 60,000. God dang it. I should have took it. Not gonna lie, I was hoping for some bigger... You know what? Just a second. I know not all the fields are ready yet, right? soybeans. Soybeans. Grass. How is there 2 and 40 all together in one, man? So 40 gets you all the stuff along through here. So pretty much you can get rid of the stupid ditch if you wanted to. That's cool, because if I wanted to, I could fill that all in and make that a road. Make it easier to get around the map, man. For almost $76,000 for a little bit of nothing. Or you get that for roughly the same price. Huh. Well, isn't that something? Alright. So there really isn't going to be a whole lot of anything coming back at us. For anything extra, like, good money-wise, man. Everything's pretty much done for the winter. Well, that really does suck, man. I was hoping for something better than that. I can borrow that equipment, go up and get that done. 30,000. I mean, that put me up to 160-ish. Dude, I'm so bummed out. Huh. It's Michigan. I shouldn't have expected that much. I mean, I grew up here for 40 plus years. Should have known better. Well, shucks. What do we do, guys? Do this job. Is that a standard cultivator, or is that? If it's a standard cultivator, I'll have to borrow the equipment. But if it's a shallow, I can use mine to get it done, no problem. Big green one with some yellow writing. Big green one with yellow writing, man. Let's go check it out. I want to make sure, because like I said, man, if it's something I can get away with putting mine on the field. Super Chisel, yeah, that's the dude. He ain't gonna be no shallow, is he? Nah, go figure. He's a regular good old cultivator, man. No summers. Okie dokie. Well, I don't want to run my shallow cultivator on there because that's not what they're looking for.
Thanks
they're
for
looking
the
for
sub.
a standard. Hey, appreciate that. Casting with wavy. Appreciate that. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that. Like, I want the money. Obviously, we want the money, but I mean, 640 bar. I mean, you know, let's borrow the items. I almost hit the wrong one. We'll borrow items. We'll do it that way. I mean, we're only losing out on 640 doing it that way. And then plowing. You know, let me get that hooked up first, man. Big red, big green boy here. Can I see very well down there? Get an idea where she's at. Clickety clack. A little bit closer. Perfection. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like this. This is a nice big old machine, man. Oh crap, I forgot I left my tractor there. That's alright. This is a good tractor too, man. My dad had one of these in real life, but it was a small yard tractor, man. It was pretty much for mowing the yard and crap like that, and doing some other minor stuff. He had a cool little snow plow for it. He had a little mini hoe for the back of it. He could tear his garden up with. It was cool. It was cool. Get this guy over to field 25. No. So early in the morning, why all these people out here? They ain't got nothing better to do. This guy's not getting past me. He's gonna have to wait till we get out of town. Oh, dude, I'm killing these people, man. I'm going to jail. Worse, my dude's going to prison. We don't have the DP in Michigan, so we're good on that. And it all happens right here in Michigan, man. They can't extradite me for it. It was an accident, I tell you. Here, man, let me get over far enough so you can go around. So then you brake check me? Are you... Yeah, it's a Michigander. Never mind. Never mind. Take that. Don't honk your horn, man. It's not polite. Go around. Hurry up. I'd have preferred to have used my own, but this guy's big anyway. Look at that. Massive. Let's just get this knocked out real quick. I'm gonna save money. I'm not using the helper on this field. I'll just do this myself. Get her knocked out. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in. Five people on the main side, on the short side, 4 people on the main side. Let's go. The bearded wonder. What? Four people on them. Let's go, man. That's epic. Look at that tiny little cotton field, man. I was hoping they would offer me a little bit more than 12,000. We just gotta make money, man. We just gotta make money. I do appreciate you guys all tuning in so far today. If you guys enjoy the content, if you haven't done it yet, please slap that like. You know, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord. And if you'd like to help out in other ways, there are a few links, you know, where you can go about doing that. But leaving a like is more than enough. Kick on some jams for a few minutes.
Got a plow in my hand, but it look like a tux from a beast long gone. Boots in the dirt, got dust on my face like I just woke up in the age of stone. Sun come up on a fossil field, old bone sticking out where I sold my yield. Granddad said, boy, that's thunder lizards. I just hit the gas, made the tractor sizzle. Cornrows lying like a rib cage curve. Big skull sitting where the scarecrow were. Got mud on my chain, gold on my belt, but the ground got stories that it still won't tell. Prehistoric farmer, riding through the valley. Big tracks, big ruts, fossils on the prairie. Turn that rock to a thorn in the dust. I'm a no-world king in a pickup truck. Prehistoric farmer, digging up the past. Got the future in my pocket with the cash in the dash. If the earth got secrets, let it talk to us while we ride, ride, ride through the dino dust. since the Stone Age, son. Sun hit the cave, I'm up. Club by the door, that's luck. Man moth on the hill, that's lunch. Bare feet in the mud, that's us. Got stone on the stick, that's tech. Saber-tooth fur on my neck. We were planting little seeds in the dust way before they ever put a roof on a trunk. I'm a prehistoric farm with a trap star problem. Beating my chest like a brontosaurus stomping. Mud on my hands, little gold on my tusk. Rain in the ground, big faith in the flood. We were turning up fields before they ever paved streets. Yelling woe there, raptor trying to chase these sheep from the cave to the crib. Same grind, same anthem. I'm a prehistoric farmer, still handsome. Rock fence, big log gate, T-Rex roar make the whole earth shake. Got corn in rows, got stones as plates. Got that real day one hunt to eat faith. Track lines deep from the wagon, little stegosaurus in the back just bragging. I was pulling this plow with a dino long before they ever threw rims on a rhino. I'm a prehistoric farmer with a trap star problem. Beating my chest like a brontosaurus stomping. Mud on my hands, little gold on my tusk. Rain in the ground, big faith in the flood. We were turning up fields before they ever paved streets. Yelling woe there, raptor trying to chase these sheep from the cave to the crib. Same grind, same anthem. I'm a prehistoric farmer, still handsome. Listen, that's the rain on the cave roof hitting. That's the bass in my ribs still kicking. Granddad drawing in the dust like hieroglyphics. Boy, you plant, then you pray, then you pick it. Now the whole clan chant with a hand to the sky. Fire in the pit, big meat, red eyes. If you feel that grind from the roots of your clan, stomp twice, beat chest, let them know who you am.
I'm just gonna say that one just hits in a different kind of way, man. I don't know. Maybe it's because the rhythm's so smooth and you can just go right with it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Still got my foot tapped into the rhythm, man. I like that beat. We're at the 2.5 hour mark, man. Yeah, the fog's a little heavy here. Not too shabby. So how you guys on the short side doing? How you guys on the main side doing? Everybody doing good today? We've made it halfway through the work week, chat. Halfway through the work week. Unless you're one of them guys that get unfortunately stuck working the weekend too, and then I feel sorry for you, because that sucks. Unless you volunteer for it, and then there's just something wrong with you. Who really wants to work on the weekend, man? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I want to get my fishing pole out, and I want to go back to the lake this weekend and try to do some fishing. Make sure all my poles and everything are. Ouch! Ooh, that hurt, man. That knuckle needed popped. Go out and do some fishing this weekend, hopefully. I'm pretty much waiting on Rust to do their wipe at the end of the month. This wipe for Rust was kind of crappy for us, so I just gotta try to get everybody from the team to be on at one time, so that way we can all just get stuff done. Someone dedicated to one thing, someone dedicated to another. You know what I mean? Like, I love to farm, so I definitely like to dedicate myself to doing that on there. But when the server's full and it's popping over there, man, you gotta have somebody watching your back. What are we at? 43%? Let's go. Let's go. We're getting it, fellas. I'm glad to see everybody's having a good day. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all smash that like too, man. And y'all have a positive day. Let it hang over to the left a little bit. I can see we're gonna need to. Hey, I appreciate that, you guys. You guys are epic. Oh man, the new episode of The Boys comes out tonight, I think, too. I didn't watch last week. I like to watch 2 episodes at a time, so I think tonight I'll sit down and watch both episodes. I've been avoiding spoilers on the TikTok, man. Yo, TikTok really loves to spoil those shows for you. Heck yeah, man. You guys are epic, man. That's why I love you guys. You guys are all epic. In your own special way. Trying to get as much as we can. The quicker I get it done, the better. It'll probably take close to 20 minutes. I probably could have got away with using the shallow cultivator here, honestly, but I just was like, should I? Should I not? You know what I mean? So I think shallow cultivator would have prepped this and got it ready for more stuff to grow, and I don't think he wanted it like that yet, you know? Someone needs their muffler fixed. It was a tiny little car, you guys. That was crazy. Tiny little car. I mean, like, almost like a Ford Pinto car, man. It was tiny. I don't know what it is. It's not a Ford Pinto, though. It's one of those little foreign job cars. This thing, I mean, this thing's like maybe 6 foot long. It's tiny, man. The back window has like an inch, maybe 2 inches of metal behind it. Just the window and the trunk lid in one. It's like a little hatchback car, man. I don't know what it is. Could be one of those little mini Dodge Darts from back in the day. It's squared out. It's definitely early 90s. You can literally tell it too when you see it drive by. You're like, man, that thing's old. It's got to get him great gas mileage though for him to be driving it. Thing's probably got like an 8-gallon tank on it. Probably gets 50 miles to a gallon. If he fixed that muffler, it'd probably do a little better. I don't know, I used to have a, what was it, Plymouth Neon, the Dodge Neon, you know, Dodge Neon, Plymouth Neon, they were the same thing. I thought it was weird. The Plymouth Neons were a little more rare than the Dodge Neon. Mine was unfortunately a Plymouth Neon, not a actual Dodge Neon, but all the parts fit. It was a good car. Tiny little thing too, man. I think I roughly estimated it out like 42, 43 miles to a gallon. It was only supposed to do like 28 or 30, but it was doing way better than that. It was a manual. It was a nice car, man, like I said. It was nice. I could drive back and forth to work for 2 weeks on 1 tank of gas. I think it was a little 12-gallon tank, I think. Maybe a 15-gallon tank, I'm not sure. but the tank was pretty much the size of the trunk. Had a Dodge Avenger as well back in the day in 1999. Was it 1999 Dodge Avenger? 99? 97, I think. I don't remember. One of the two. And that thing was, terrible. Dodge's old attempt at reestablishing sports car mode. And I mean, it was cool. But it had a part on the motor that kept, the gasket kept warping out on it, and it was the plenum, which is like on the top half of the motor. It's where the air cycles through for the turbocharger or whatnot. This thing actually had a supercharger on it. It was a supercharged Dodge Avenger. It was a nice car, but like I said, that plenum, man, it would overheat. And then it would like warp out. I don't remember how many times I've had to have it replaced. Great car if you wanted to like rip it up and down drag strip or something. I'm pretty sure it would have been a great car to build for something like that. Pull that crappy engine out and throw in a Corvette engine or something like that. Would have been, I mean, it had the room for it. Had plenty of room for it. I believe it was a V6. It may have been a V8. All I know is it was crap. I remember when my first daughter was born, I was on my way down to the highway after dropping the pickup truck off and jumping in the car and continuing on. That car couldn't even handle driving down the road at 100 miles an hour. Right? Couldn't even handle it for 3 minutes straight. Like, I made it from where I got on the highway at to the first major town, which is literally like 15 miles down the road on the highway. And I was literally blasting down the road. State cops couldn't keep up with me, even though I told them where I was going. They were trying to clear the way for me. Like, they couldn't get there. Like, they just couldn't keep up with it. But, like, I got to that first town. The car started smoking. I went blowing past a bunch of people on the left side of the road. I was just flying. And then one of my in-laws called me and was like, "Hey man, you just blew right past me. Your car is smoking hot, man." I was like, "What do you mean smoking hot?" He goes, "You're smoking, dude. You got black smoke blowing everywhere. You need to pull over." I was like, "Well, hurry up and get on me, man. The cops got me cleared, man. I'm on my way, man. Just hurry up, get up here to me and pick me up." And he come flying up. They had this little tiny itty bitty like S10, right? Like itty bitty thing, man. I hopped in there and I was like, "Go, go, go." I got on the phone with the cops. I was like, "Hey man, transferred vehicles. My car overheated, man. I'm in a little red vehicle, man. I'm on my way, man. They're speeding for me." Switched from a white pickup work truck to the black Avenger to this rusty little red looking like Chevy S10 thing, man. Little four banger, and got me there just as my daughter was just coming out, literally walking in the door, and she was falling out. I was like, "Ah, yeah, made it in time." And then they tried to timestamp her 20 minutes after her actual birth period time, and I was like, no. I end up making them fix it. They end up having to print out a whole new paper for it. But yeah, they tried to add an extra 20 minutes to it. I was like, no you don't. I went from Ludington, Michigan to Lansing, Michigan in exactly 35 minutes. Now, if you look up the time span from there to there, and that is spacing it at normal speed, yeah, no. You ain't gonna make it in 35 minutes. That's like an hour and a half, almost 2 hour drive. I literally got on the phone with the cops as soon as they told me. As soon as my wife at the time had called and said, "They're taking me into labor, man. She's coming." I looked at my cousin and said, "I'm turning around." I kicked him out the vehicle, got on the phone with 911, was like, "I need to talk to emergency now." And they was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Get me on with emergency or something." I was like, "My name's so-and-so. I'm flying down the road. My wife's in Lansing. I'm in Ludington. I'm going from Ludington to Carson City, from Carson City to Lansing." I was like, "You have the cops clear the way down this highway, down this road. I'm not stopping for nobody. Don't get in my way. You can give me a ticket when we get there if you want." And they're like, "Well, we appreciate you calling, sir, but you can't be." And I was already on the highway with this pickup truck, and I was doing 130, 140. I had the pickup truck maxed to the point to where it was wanting to cut out. I had the front of that pickup truck lifting up as we were flying down 131. I was cranking. By the time I seen the exit for highway or for Road 57 and went down through Greenville, Michigan, I was slowing down to about 80. I come down to about 15, 20 mile an hour when I kicked off and kicked 90-degree angle with that pickup truck, man. Like, I wasn't letting off. I had my little tiny cell phone on speaker. It was one of the flip phones at the time. I was on with the cops. I was like, "Man, have Greenville cleared." I went through Greenville at about 100 mile an hour with this pickup truck. They had every road blocked off. Like, I went right through it, man. I'm not lying. Like, I still feel the adrenaline rush thinking about that day, man. It was the fastest time NASCAR drivers wouldn't have kept up with me that day, man. There was nothing getting in my way. Nobody, nothing. I had no fear of nothing and everything to gain, man. Everything to lose. I remember when I kicked off the main road 57 to swing into my cousin's driveway. When I come flying into the driveway, I was locking the e-brake up on the pickup truck, and I was sliding off the road into his yard. I left that thing in neutral, jumped out of the truck, left it in neutral, kicked the key off, jumped into the car, man. I was like Dukes of Hazzard, man. I was gone. I drove 15 miles down 57 to get to the highway, another 15 miles down, and it was 100 plus, man. I was cranking. We had that where you turn right off of the main road and then you could veer up onto the highway. I probably took that at about 80 or 90. I mean, that was nonstop till the car overheated. Literally like 35 minutes it took me, 35, 40 minutes maybe max. I got there, I'm sitting there. Doctor pulls the baby out. I'm sitting there walking in the room. I mean, I'm breathing heavy because I just ran up 3 flights of stairs to get up to the NICU unit where she was giving birth at, up there in the labor room. And man, I come busting through there. The doctor pulls her out. I got to cut the cord. I'm sitting there holding my child for like 3 minutes. By the time the officer comes in, sees me sitting there with the with my daughter in my hand. First thing he says to his mic, "Hey guys, all clear. Nothing to see here. All good." And that was it. He looked at me, shook my hand, says, "You're a lucky fellow." Turned around and walked out the door. Never seen him. Never got a ticket or nothing. Literally 35, 40 minutes from one side of Michigan to the other. Beelining. Had an animal or a vehicle pulled out in front of me, I would have been gone, man. Tell you what, though, it was worth it. It was well worth it. Getting there, sitting there looking at her while she's looking up at you with those big old eyes. I was like, yep. Now she don't even talk to me. What a little brat. What a little brat, man. The only one I was actually able to be there for. Other than that, I was working. I wasn't able to be there for my first daughter and my son when they were born. I was working, man. I couldn't make it. Plus, I wasn't told about it. I mean, to be honest, to be fair, I wasn't told about it. They didn't tell me about them. I don't think I've ever had a vehicle that fast since, though. Tell you what, man, there was absolutely no fear there. And the one thing I absolutely hate to drive are trucks, man. I hate being in pickup trucks. I prefer cars because I prefer to be close to the ground, you know. Lower to the ground, more center gravity, you know. Less tippability. You ain't gonna roll you ain't gonna roll a car as easy, you know what I'm saying? What are we at? 91%, man. We're getting it. We are getting it. I figured roughly 40 minutes to do this. We're on top of it. We're getting her done. How are we looking at likes? We're at 6 likes on the short side. What are we over on the main side, everybody? Let me check it out, man. Let me check it out. Four likes on the main side. Oh. I was for sure hoping we were going to break 10 today on either side. I mean, there's 10 between the two, but that don't count. It's got to be on either side. Hey, man. Either way. I got some money in today. I got some stuff done. We're already into October 1st of 2020 whatever in this game. Assuming 2025, since that's when it takes place, you know. Unless we specify otherwise. That means 42 all over again, man. 42 all over again. No, I'm joking. I should just be going about it the way I normally would. It's not my... I mean, I'm doing this as if it was my field right now, truthfully. Turning around and taking my time, cleaning it out. Clean corners. Minus the outsides. Yep, definitely need a new pedal though, man. This thing is starting to lose the spring in it. I have to look, see if I can tear this one apart. If I can, I will. Gonna have it done here in the next few seconds. is she done? Oh crap, wrong one. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. Got the grill right here, man. We got the weenies and the steaks on. Okay, maybe it went out. Maybe it went out on us, fellas. Maybe it went out. All right. So we did good today, you guys. We did good. We got some money. We're up to 155,000. Not where we want to be. But we ain't really got much else to go on right now, unfortunately. Oh, we were going to get some chickens, man. We were going to get some chickens. Let's get some chickens before we call it a day, man. Oh, almost. Whoa, what is that? That's a funny looking chicken. $55. I can go down to the nearest farm market right now and buy them for not even nowhere near that. Well, I mean, they're probably like this right here, this price. Like $5. They're still babies. But, man, they're taking me. They're taking me, I tell you. We're gonna buy 50 of those. And because, you know, buy one of those. And now we got some chickens in there. Little chickens. And one super mean rooster in there that's all like, I'm the man right there. Probably gonna get beat up in the middle of the night. It's gonna become a woman's organization in here. They're gonna beat him up. You know, it's gonna be that, man. That's what's gonna happen to him. There, we got some McChickens going now, you guys. Any of them get out, we make McChicken sandwiches. Down on the farm style. Yes, sir. Man, why do I run so funny, man? My dude runs like he fell and hurt himself. Oh, well. Hey, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the stream. Y'all know what's going to happen. So, you know what to do. Smash that like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Here's a little bit of that ending jams. And we'll catch you guys back here for the next one. Peace. Later.
Got a stone wheel rolling past the cornfield rows. Mammoth on the grill, got the fire glow. Dirt on my boots, but the drip still clean. Club on my shoulder like a backwoods cane. T-Rex tracks by the old mud lane. Berry stained hands, little purple on the grain. You pulled up, laughed at my caveman ride. Said, dang, you really living in the countryside. Prehistoric farmer, thank you for hanging out. If you like this vibe, you know what I'm talking about. Hit that thumbs up, let the tribe feel alive. Smash that subscribe, coming right with the fire. One time. Got rocks in a row like a backyard fence. Sunburned neck, but the smile makes sense. We're kicking up dust, got the whole crew chill. Pterodactyl shadow on a red clay hill. You're sitting on a hay bale, scrolling that feed, laughing at a rapper trying to raise my steed. Before you head home, do a little good deed. Tap that button like you're planting seeds.